Welcome back to my channel, Belle. Today I have my very good best friend here. We are going to show you, well, she's going to show you how to bleach the knots, because I don't bleach my knots, but she does, and I want to show you guys you know, the difference if you want to bleach them or you don't want to bleach them. So she's going to go through all of the steps. So explain everything you have here.
First, we have some gloves you're going to need so that the bleach does not eat up your skin. I just have a neutral colored stocking cap to try on the wig once we're done. You're going to need T-pins to keep your wig on while you're bleaching. We have some 30 volume developer, and then this is the bleach I use because it gets it pretty light. The Quick Blue L'Oreal. And then we're going to put the bleach and developer in the bowl. And you also want to get a spatula. You can get that from the beauty supply. Tweezers if you want to customize your unit. And a comb. I'm going to use this conditioner to define the curls, and just a few pins to pin the hair back so that you don't get bleach on your actual hair. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is going to push all the baby hairs back and pin them down, because when you're applying the bleach you don't want it to seep through on the hair and cause that hair to get light unless you are making your unit a lighter color. And then you can also spray a little water if you need to. So just brush those hairs back. Alright, so now that we have the hair tied back, we're going to flip the unit over. And then we also put a protective measure on the wig head because you don't want to get dye all over your wig stand. Alright, so you want to flip your unit inside out. Use those T-pins and attach the unit to the wig stand so that it's secure, it doesn't move. And we're going to begin the process.
You like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be.
Alright, so now that our mixture is pasty, we are going to apply to the closure area only. And you want to first just kind of dab and stroke. You don't want to smear because it'll go through on the hair. So, just doing light little strokes while I'm dabbing it. You want to get all over the closure so that all your knots are bleached. And like these little hairs, you want to move them so that they don't get bleached.
And also this lace closure that she's bleaching is a 5x5. So if you're noticing that it's a little bit larger than regular ones, it's because it's a 5x5. And like I said before, 5x5 closures will come on all the closure wigs.
And you want to make sure that you get the very ends of the closure, because that's the part that people are going to see. And you want it to look like it's coming from your scalp. And this is going to give you a lot of parting room. Alright. Once you have it bleached to your liking, you want to leave that on there for 30 minutes, but you want to check it after 15 to make sure the bleach hasn't seeped through. And if it has, you want to wash it out immediately and redo it. If not, then just let it continue to 30 minutes. Alright, so our 30 minutes are up, and this is what our unit looks like so far. We're going to rinse that out, and first we just want to rinse the actual bleach out, and then we'll shampoo the knots. You want to make sure you hold your unit down so that the bleach doesn't come up on the hair. Alright, so we're rinsing the bleach down so that the bleach comes out and doesn't go on the rest of our hair. And once you see most of that purple bleach out, then you can shampoo it. Want to make sure you get it off the other parts. And you can see those knots have turned. Alright, that's the sink so that doesn't get on our hair. And we're going to use the Shimmer Light shampoo. I'm going to put about a dime size in my hand, lather it up, and put it on our knots.
Alrighty, so now she's going to go ahead and condition it after she has already rinsed off all the bleach off of the knots.
You just want to detangle as you have the conditioner on. Sometimes when you pull the hair out the package, or we've been maneuvering it, I loosen those curls back up. Alright, want to make sure you get all over the wig. Once you have it fully conditioned, then you're going to flip it back over and let it sit there for at least 5 minutes, but the goal is like 15 minutes. Some people can leave it overnight. Actually, the longer you leave it in, it doesn't harm your hair. Okay, so this is our wig. It is rinsed out. We let it air dry for a few minutes. You still want it to be wet because it helps with the plucking. And it looks like this so far. We're just going to comb those hairs back. You want to bring probably like a 1/2 inch down towards the front of the wig head. And then bring the rest back. And then you're just going to use some tweezers and just kind of pluck to your preference. You don't want to pluck too much because you can always take away, but you can't put back. So I'm just going to take a few hairs out, going down, and then I'm going to do a few hairs coming back into the wig. Like I said, you want to do a little bit right now, and then we'll see what it looks like. Okay, now we're going to comb that back and get those hairs that we plucked out of the wig, so we see the difference. And as y'all can see, it's kind of thinning out already. It makes it much easier when it's wet. we're gonna do the same exact thing in the front. You do this to your preference, but don't pluck too much here where the tracks are, because you want that part to still have enough density that it covers the track line. Okay, grab the comb, see what it's looking like. Alright, so this is our wig, the closure so far. I'm going to do a side part, so I'm going to go ahead and part that. And I don't like straight parts if I don't have to, because it makes it look more realistic. You have a curve in it. Now I'm going to comb the hair in position. So when it dries, it's already groomed. And then this part, I just kind of bring it back and then comb it over, so it looks like a frontal look. And go back in with those tweezers. Y'all can see the part. We're just gonna tweeze along the part. So I like to pull forward, that way I know the knot is coming out. And one thing you will notice about the wigs is the knots are very strong, so they don't come out easily, which is a good thing, because you don't want your closure to shed. Pulling a few away from the part. Comb that away. And there we go. Looks way more realistic now. And once you apply your wig, you can always go back with your foundation color or concealer right there to make it look more realistic to you. But as y'all can see, it kind of looks like the hair is coming out of your scalp. You can always add you a few little baby hairs, but I want to keep the hairs long right now. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. As you can see, it looks really natural in the front, and it's not even fully on my head. So that's how natural it looks.
And guys, this is a new texture that we're actually coming out with. It's going to be the Burmese Loose Curly. But this is made into one of our closure wigs. This wig has 3 bundles on it. It is a 18, 20, and 20 with a 16 closure, 16 5x5. And this is how the wig looks after she has bleached it, plucked it, and customized it. I wanted to really show you guys how you can prep your own wig so that you don't have to go to a salon or pay anyone to do it. It's really, really simple. And guys, let's thank my friend JoJo for coming and showing you guys how to do it. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye.